Grand Rising, everybody. It is a beautiful and beautiful day. Grand Rising kings and queens. I haven't uploaded any of my videos. I have a lot that's saved that I'm actually waiting to upload, but I want to go ahead and get this one up on here today because for some reason, you know, I'm getting the message to, it could be for myself or it could be for other people, so it could be for a variety of people, but I'm getting the message of, you know, you're not supposed to wait for anyone. Life isn't about waiting. You know, you're not supposed to wait for anyone, whether it comes to relationships, what you want to do in life, work ethic, starting a business, traveling, or anything like that. You're not supposed to wait for anyone in order for you to do those things. And I see it happen so often, so very, very often. It happens a lot where people feel as if they have to have someone with them in order for them to go ahead and do the things in life, excuse me, y'all, that they want to do. And the question really should be is, why should you wait? Why are you waiting? Why are you giving that much power, that much energy to anyone, basically postponing your life and your experiences and the things that you're supposed to get out of life? You know, you have to remember that in life, it is so slippery. We got so much snow here in Michigan. You have to remember, in life, you are meant to be on your own journey. You are not meant to sit and be idle and wait for someone else to get their shit together. And it's sad yet true, but most of the time it's our women that does this. You sit and you wait for someone or some man to get their lives together, and it causes you to halt your life, halt your growth, halt your happiness, and just basically put your whole entire life online. And I'm like, why do people do that? We should not wait for anyone. If you want to make a big move, if you have a business decision, if you have a passion for something that you want to do or anything, you should not need the approval or company, basically, of anybody, because it has absolutely nothing to do with them. Nothing to do with them at all. And that's something we truly need to get out of when it comes to growing in our lives, growing on our journey and getting the messages out there. We so often get caught in the, you supposed to have a significant other, a husband or a wife. You're supposed to always have someone with you. And I'm not disagreeing and saying you're not supposed to have a helpmate or anything. But when that person, whomever it is that you're dealing with, when they are not ready, you're not just supposed to say, okay, I'm not going to do it. Why do we do that? Why do we do that? And that's something that we truly need to stop doing. That's something we truly need to stop doing. Let me turn my defrost up. But I just been sitting and thinking about that so much, so very, very much. And a lot of us do that. A lot of us has had dreams that we just let go to the side or end up forgetting about it because we waited so long for that other person to come aboard, or for that other person to get their lives in order, or because of that, or even because of that other person just wasn't feeling what it was that you had a passion or what you had a dream for. They just wasn't feeling it, you know, or it just wasn't, you know, something they were interested in. And that is another thing that we do as well. If our significant others or mates are not interested in the things that we're doing, we tend to put it to the wayside, you know, because we feel it's going to cause conflict or cause confusion or all those different things like that. We need to stop doing that. You have to understand you're on your individual journey. You may have taken a husband or a wife or a mate or whatever, but at the same time, you are still on your individual journey. It's still an individual journey, regardless of how long you have been with that person. If you want to even take it from a religious point of view, you know, when you die, you go to heaven or you go to hell, right? Just because your significant other, husband, wife, or mate may make it into heaven doesn't necessarily mean you're going to make it into heaven. Because again, it's coming back to, it's an individual journey. And I'm saying this because, you know, decisions in life, and most of the time the best ones are the hardest ones to make. The ones that's really going to get you to where you need to be are usually the hardest ones to make. But that doesn't mean to give up on it. That doesn't mean sit around and wait for anyone. You should not wait for anyone. You should always continue to evolve and progress and grow. Evolution is the ultimate, and you should always continue to evolutionize your life physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Nowadays, a lot of people tend to not understand what it is that I'm doing. They may feel as if it's something, can't see, I'm going through or whatever, because they don't understand what it is that I am trying to accomplish on my journey. If they cannot, that's the snow on the ground, y'all. If they cannot understand, I gotta run this light because I'll slide. If they cannot understand that, then that's just their issue. That's not your issue. We have to stop turning other people's issues and other people's unreadiness into our concerns or our problems. That's not our problems. Now, when I'm saying stop turning other people's issues and stop turning other people's problems into your concerns, I'm not saying to just go ahead and straight out disregard them, or whatever they're going through shouldn't matter to you, but it shouldn't be your ultimate. That's their ultimate. That's something they have to accomplish. That's something they have to figure out. You can give advice and you can do all that you can for them, but you should not sit and wait until that person figures out where they want to be in their lives. That is not your job. Your job is you. A lot of people may not disagree with what I'm saying, but again, that's fine and okay with me as well. But one thing I do know for sure, and if a person was to sit down and really think about it, you're not supposed to sit around and wait on anyone when it comes to your future, your happiness, and what you want. You're not supposed to. You should focus, settle down, look at the things that you should be doing, evaluate, whatever it may be, however you are choosing to grow and evolve in your life. That is your life, not theirs. You do not need approval from anyone. You do not need approval from anyone. And I know a lot of people may take this the wrong way, you know, because they get so caught up on the word or what the word has been turned into when it comes to, I don't need your approval. I don't need your permission. I don't need your blessings. You know, people just turn the word into so much. They give the word so much energy that it tends to upset them, and they may take the message wrong of what I'm saying right now. But when they sit back and realize what I'm saying without getting their feelings all caught up in the matter of fact, they will truly understand that is a true statement, and everyone should be living that way. You do not need to sit and wait for anyone in order for you to progress in your life and how you want to be. You are not here to cater to someone else's needs before your own. Religion has truly turned what a woman represents into something, I'm just going to say, real different. You guys, I have to merge. Religion has turned the woman's role in this world to something that is really unbelievable, if you ask me. It has really turned woman's work, I'll say woman's work, into something that is looked at as nothing, looked at as being beneath a man. Yes, I said it. Religion and then man's words has done that. But in the beginning, it was truly an equal level. It was truly an equal opportunity when it came to being here on this earth. There was no need for domination over your helpmate or your significant other or your opposite. Yes, men and women plays a major role. Both plays a major role and a significant role in life. But things has been changed so much that you don't know up from down, inside from out. Again, that's something you would have to go within yourself to figure out what that is. What was that? I don't know. Oh, my traction, slippery. But I wanted to give this message and let a lot of people know you are never in your life to sit and wait for anyone when it comes to doing the things that you want to do in your life, fulfilling your goals, fulfilling your dreams, and going for what it is that you want. Do not ever do that. Do not sit and wait for anyone. You're on your individual journey. Treat your life as such. If they were meant to be, they will be. That is all, guys. Ashe.